son or daughter is preparing for Olympiad this year, this is the video for you. Watch till the end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Welcome to Create Your Art. Today we are going to see Olympiad 2023. So why prepare for Olympiad? To answer this question, I wanted to share my experience. When I was in my college, I was in the science group, and the arts group kids had inter-college cultural fest, which we didn't have, but they had. We were not supposed to go and attend also. I'm not sure why. It was a small college, nothing fancy. So in the last class, we somehow got into that and saw what they actually made. To my surprise, they had transformed the small classrooms into a different world, like fantasy world, horror world. Through with the curtain partitions, they have actually transformed. And like for example, horror world, kids were actually jump scaring and bringing in different ghost kind of thing, which was really an eye-opening for me. I have never experienced something like this, and was really surprised that in our college they are doing this. So whatever I was learning, whatever I was experienced, just is a mere fraction of what actually is happening in the college. So that was a real eye-opening for me. So coming back to the question, why prepare for Olympiad? It's the same concept. Like when I 3 years ago, when my son was in second standard, I got a message from the school saying that you can enroll your child for Olympiad. So I got into Amazon and brought a Max Olympiad book. As I was flipping through the pages, I realized that there were several different twisted questions for the same concept. Whatever our child learns in the school, they might solve some 2-3 problems and they think that okay, we have fully understood the whole concept. But when you expose your child to different kind of twisted questions for the same concept, they apply that concept, whatever they learned in the school, and try to solve that question and arrive at an answer. So that is what I was looking for. That is what I was interested in. So that's how I started this Olympiad journey, not only to prepare the child for the competitive world, but also to widen their horizon. So coming to the second question, what should be the mindset of the parent whose child is preparing for Olympiad? Yes, this question is very important because as a parent, we have invested money. We want our children to take up the book and then solve it and then be prepared as soon as possible. But it kills the intention. Our main aim is to let the child choose take up the book by himself and start solving it, which is a bit difficult because that's not going to happen right away. It takes time. Let him get comfortable and then give him some time, and then eventually they will. For my son, it was science. He was much interested in solving science more than maths and English, which is okay. Being patient enough for him to pick up the book is the key, or else he or she will get dreadful towards this whole Olympiad phase. So being patient is the key. And then second is the money involved. So if you think that it is very expensive, go check out the local bookstores, the second-hand bookstores. There will be definitely the used up books which you can pick up and encourage your child to solve it. Today I'm going to share class 5th Olympiad books. So let's get started. So this is a workbook. They have workbooks for each subject. For each topic, they have 20 questions. For example, for noun, they have some 20 questions. For verb, they have 20 questions. So likewise, for different subjects, they have workbooks. So till last year, I got only the workbook. But this year, I wanted to try the previous question paper books. So I got the 3 English, Maths and Science previous year's question papers. So let's see how to use this book in detail. So let's side by side compare the workbook and the previous year questions paper book. So in the workbook, they have different topics, and for each topic, they have 20 questions. For example, animals, they have 20 questions. Likewise. So after 20 questions, they would have provided the OMR answer sheets. The child can shade the answers in here. The last part of this book is hints and explanation, that is the answer for each question. In science and maths, explanation will be given for the answer, but for English, only the key or the answers will be given. So this workbook had 64 pages along with the hint and explanation, and it is 100 rupees. So same pattern for English and Maths workbook also. Now let's see the previous year's book. I will also discuss what is the right method to use this book. Previous 5 years question papers as set 1 and set 2, so totally 10 question papers, and 2 special model question papers. So each question paper have 50 questions. After each question paper, there is OMR answer sheet where the child can record their answers. To evaluate the answer sheet, first check the year. Is it 2021 to 2022 or which year the question paper is, and then whether it is set A or set B. Then move on to the last section of the book. Find the corresponding question paper and the set, and then find the answers. Evaluate the answers. Mark the incorrect questions with a red pen and the options also, so that the child can revisit the exact question and see the explanation from the back of the book. So let's see how to solve the question papers. The best method is to ask the child to solve questions. If he doesn't know any question, please encourage him to skip that and then move on to the next question. Once he finishes all, revisit the skipped questions and try to solve it. In my household, once his son starts solving it, he might ask me the answers. So please refrain from answering. Let him finish the whole question paper, and then we will correct it and then see the explanation or the answers for it. There is level 1 and level 2 exams. If your child qualifies for the level 2, grading will be done, and if he has won school level or state level or district level or national or international level, he will be awarded the respective awards. And also a student performance report will be provided, in which detailed analysis of how he has done, what are the questions he have got correct and what not will be discussed. So hope you all will try for the Olympiad. All the very best. Meet you soon in the next video. Until then, bye.